Very quick feet, as you say.
Chapman's got the ball back again. Oh, but that's where it can count against you as a defender, as he's got dispossessed, and now the ball's sprayed again, and now Bradford moving the ball over to the right hand side. So it's the right winger up against Hanlon. He gets the cross in, but Terry Galbraith just got a foot in there to stop the cross.
Yeah, it was a good couple of yards wide of the post. He got it out for a corner there, but I must admit the keeper was committed to go to the back post. So if Terry had got that wrong.
Adam Boyce just on the edge of the box, coming to the far post, and it's over Ainsley. And I think it must have been looks like a Bradford defender who got a head on it, but he couldn't get any direction on it, so it just went high and wide of the Darlington goal.
It looks as though he's taking his shirt off there, so he must have been a blood injury there, because obviously they're changing the shirt. So anyway, we're underway.
We're underway, and now Thompson's got the ball. He has a shot from the edge of the box, but it's high and wide with his left foot. Bradford now on possession, just on the edge of the Darlington box, working it round, trying to move it into a place to put a cross in. There's a pie bus there, and he does get to the edge, but it should be won by Darlington, but it's not, and his head has come across the 6-yard line, and Pears having to make a quick sprint out there to get in front of Adam Boyce's feet.
Yeah.
And now it's with Gillies. Oh, and he manages to beat a couple of players there. But he's just got squeezed out there, and he's got a free kick.
On the touchline just in front of us.
It is, and Turnbull's going to be one taking it. So he's going to be right footer in swinging, so that's going to be on the penalty spot. Steisch is there, and he's taking it quick. It's looking over. Sayers got a head to it. Oh, and a attempted scissor kick there from Steisch.
And as you say, the scissors kick, and it's just gone high and wide and landed in the neck county. Michael,
I do.
This is on, people listening to this. You agreeing with me?
I was just trying not to get too disparaged about a throw-in, but it did look a little bit quick on the draw. And the ball's just broken on the edge of the box. Steisch won the ball back. Just uses brute strength to take the ball off the number 6. And now he's giving it to Thompson. Thompson's got a bit of room. He's going to let rip. He shoots. Oh, and it's just wide of the post there. Well, that's just an example of Reece Steisch just sheer will and aggression to win the ball back. Lays it to Tomo. Tomo got himself into space and lets rip. Cummins plays it back for Turnbull, who sprays it out, looking for Thompson. Thompson plays a good ball to Wheatley, and he finds Thompson again, but it's just but he's won the free kick. That's good play by Wheatley. So let's see, is it going to be a cross, or is he going to have a shot? As for those eagle eyes of last year away game, Terry scored direct from a corner in about the 95th minute, whatever it was. Oh no, he's put it in for the cross. So looks like Josh Heaton went down, but the ball seemed to reach Steisch, but Steisch made contact with it, but it went wide of the post.
I cannot believe that ball has gone wide of the post. Yes, Heaton went down in the middle. Whether he's pushed or not is relevant, because the ball came through to Steisch, and as a number 9 there, you'll be relishing that sort of delivery into you. Excellent opportunity.
That was a good opportunity. The cross came over to him, and he did manage to get a free hit at it, but he just couldn't make the contact, could he? And now Bradford won over the top, but Pears does a good piece of work there, because it was just on the edge of his penalty box.
What he did there, he came out of his box, turned his back to the ball, and let the ball drop over his shoulders and keep his hands inside the box. It was the presence of mind to do that. What a talent this lad is, I tell you.
That's some clever thing. And now Thompson's got to the byline, plays it back, and it's going for Sayers, who shoots.
Yes!
A breezy breakaway move there. Stephen Thompson down the right hand side pulls the ball back, and Dave Sayers scores with his right foot, slams it under the keeper, Andrew.
And again, Tomo, he's so dangerous. The ball was played in, he jinked it past the defender. Again, keeping it in just enough to keep it in play, and he just, instead of just blasting it over the far side, he actually pulled the ball slightly back to Sayers, again making those late runs as he always does.
And he's running towards the penalty box. Oh, that looked like a slightly dodgy throw in there by Trotman, but he's kept it going, and he's managed to find Thompson. Thompson's slipping, and he's just running along the edge of the penalty box. He plays it back for Wheatley. Wheatley plays it out to Trotman. Trotman's going to put his cross in. He does. It's come to the far end, and it comes to Gillies. Oh,
it's off the line.
And it's off the line by the defender there for Bradford. Look for a second there. He's going to give us a goal. Oh, and there's a foul there on Josh Wheatley.
That was a great move.
It was almost in slow motion, but it looked so good. Trotman was into space, puts a good cross in. Now it's Gillies trying to put one in. Puts it in, finds Sayers, who heads it back across. The number 12 there. Starts getting a bit frustrated. And now it's breaking for Bradford. Bradford now moving to the left side. They're into the penalty box of Darlington. Put the ball across. Number 11 shoots. He gets the direction on it, but he doesn't get much power on it. And it fortunately goes straight into the hands of Pears. Got it cleared that time. Up to the halfway line. Oh, and Sayers almost robbed the defender there. But he plays it forward. With the playing on, there's looked like there was a foul there. Bradford moving it around on the right hand side. They're going to get a cross in, put it in low in the 6-yard box. Pearsley saves, but it drops it, comes out.
Oh,
Bradford shoots, and Pears gets a hand on it to flick it over the bar.
That was a great save, and the thing was that the ball was played in, and Pears actually came to well, he was on the floor when he hit it, and it just bobbled out slightly, and the Bradford player could just get his foot in to knock the ball back to somebody to have a go. They kept the possession, but Pears got up so quickly back in the centre of the goal, and so when the shot came in with a lot of power, I'll add, he was there just to.
Stephen Thompson's just got a yellow card there for a foul, which is earlier in the play, which
yeah, Wheatley got hold of the ball, but Stice had just gone too quick.
Exactly there. So yeah, it's Gary has dropped straight into the back three, and it looks like Thompson is up front with Stice. And Sayers is still up front as well, so it's just trying to work out what the other positions are, but at this minute we don't care, because Thompson held the ball there brilliantly and moved around. He's giving it against Tomo. And that's a yellow card for Thompson, which is his second yellow, and he's been sent off for diving.
As I said, the first one was never a yellow. That was
With
never a yellow
sixes.
in the middle of the park.
It seemed a tame one to give it in the first place. It looked like he'd been fouled, but he's been given a second yellow card. So it's a free kick. So it's halfway inside the Darlington half. It's on the Darlington right-hand side. Nicky Rose is going to right foot swing it in. He's going to look for the edge of the box. This hit got to a Bradford header. He got a free header on it. In fact, it was Novakovsky. Now it's a free kick, which Pears is going to take, and he's going to blast that right into the left back channel. He's looking for Mills. Mills should get that. Mills and he does. He's won it, but he's going to hold it up. He's just trying to. He just can't keep his feet on the ground at the minute, and the referee blows the final whistle to give it a fantastic result for Darlington. To give it Bradford Park Avenue 0, Darlington 1. A fantastically hard working performance from Darlington, and a great goal from Dave Sayers, blasted in the second half to give us the much needed 3 points. Andrew.
Yeah, although that we've scored 3 in the last 2 games, I tell you what, that was a very satisfying win today. As you quite rightly said, that was a workmanlike performance.